Tubers, is this straight? Tubers, are you straight? Always rub the tubers for good luck. Anyway, today I'm going to do something I've never done before, so I figured let's make a Z-Cooks out of it. Pasta sent me the recipe. I'm going to make pancakes from scratch. Dun dun dun! So I apparently need 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have flour. I'm not sure if it's cake flour or all-purpose flour. I mean, it's pancakes, so I'm imagining it shouldn't make a fucking big problem. White sugar, got it. Baking powder, probably have that. Salt, 1 egg beaten, 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Let's do this. Let's get those things. First I'm gonna look for the baking powder, because that's the hardest fucking part. Oh, I found it. And that wasn't like movie magic, I moved that from somewhere else. These are bullets. We don't need those for this particular recipe, but we're gonna keep them there. We're gonna need white sugar. I brought this package back from Canada, and I just keep refilling it with sugar, because you know what? This is the best container to put fucking sugar in America. What the fuck's wrong with you? Salt, yes. Egg beaten, yes. Cup milk, yes. Okay. Salt, I have this non-iodized. I have iodized. Here's iodized salt. I salt my water for pasta with this, because it's a little bit more salty without having to add more salt. And then you keep this one for recipes like this, and you keep kosher for doing meat, and then you keep pink Himalayan for putting directly on food. Oh, pink Himalayan's a little milder. So we need an egg and the AP flour, which that's bread flour. So I have bread flour, which is definitely not the right flour, and then I have this mystery flour, which is more likely cake flour, but we're gonna be fine. We're gonna need a mixing bowl. I would normally take out that gigantic one I have, but I'm trying to be a little bit neater than normal today. I'm going to stream after this. I was going to stream this, but I feel like it needs to be preserved on the internet. I need to have not people talking in my ear. We need 1 egg beaten, cup of milk, gotcha, vegetable oil, boom. So 1, 2, what am I missing? Sugar, baking powder, salt, we got beaten egg, milk, vegetable. Okay, we're good. We're ready to go. I'm now going to change the instructions, which are very, very complicated. In a large bowl, mix all those things. All right, in a large bowl, mix flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt, so the dry ingredients. Make a well in the center, and then pour in the egg, oil, and milk. Mix until smooth. And then I'm assuming we're going to just be cooking immediately, so I'm going to get my frying pan, like, now. This is what I get paid the big bucks. And actually, I don't get paid basically anything from this channel. But if you join the Patreon for the Cooking Consortium, you get into a very, very elite club of about 40 members, where my sister sends you a goddamn Christmas card every fucking year, even though we don't make really that much money, and so we don't have many benefits. Like good milk. I had to go across the street by the less than good milk. Oh, that was skim. No. Alright. Knowing my stove, I'm gonna go with like a real low, like 3.5 to 4. Without having dirty dishes. We're gonna need a whisk and probably a high heat spatula. Ooh, and I could use this for the actual, to make the thingies, when I'm putting the thingies in. Hot. We need measuring cups. Anything there is in teaspoon. Oh, I changed it already. Fuck. Fucking, I hate measuring. Oh, you know what they didn't add? And I'm gonna add a little bit of it because I'm me. Gravy master. No, behind the gravy master. A little touch of vanilla. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't be like, it's pancakes. Like, it's pancakes, waffles, French toast, like a little bit of vanilla. Why wouldn't you have a little bit of vanilla? Right? I'm not in the wrong here. So, dries first. Bullet egg. Dry first. So we need what, a cup of AP flour, and I'm hoping this is a all-purpose flour, but if it ain't, it's gonna be interesting. This is real annoying to get in here. Boom, look at that. Dada Zios made a cup of something. Now we go to the small ones. We need tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of white sugar. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Oh, how convenient. Perfect. There we go. We got the sugar. We got that. We need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Don't fuck that up. Don't make it 2 tablespoons. You'll have a bad time. Half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. Is 1 tablespoon 2 teaspoons? No, it's 3 teaspoons. This is 5 ml and this is 15, so you need 2 of these. Of this little bitch. Oh, yeah. Oof. It's on the lid and I want to not. I want to not. It's the way you measure this. You go in. You want raw baking powder. I'm pretty sure this is something Chewbacca does not actually want to consume. She's just being an adorable cat. Why'd the dust come out of that? So, oh my god. It's like anthrax. That was uncomfortably fucking... Okay, a teaspoon of salt. Double checking. Oh, that was a chunk. There was a chunky monkey in here. Come on. Yes, there's salt in baked goods. Everyone knows there's sugar, but no one's like, oh, there's salt. So now we're gonna whip this into a combined, all the dries. Even though I'm pretty sure, like, some of the ingredients are gonna settle at the bottom and not mix properly. Do they make dyed salt so I can see how well it integrates? Because that would be interesting. Okay, so now the wets. We make a, what did I say, make a well? All right, we can get off the ingredients list. Oh, I just need to know a cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You'll make a well, Chewbacca. Whee! Although I don't know how that's going to actually function. Oh, that was a very thin egg crust. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, which is the big uns. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Hold. There's a cat hair in this. Jeez, Chewbacca, you're helping me with the meal already. Yeah, oh baby. Don't have to wash all these things now. And then I needed a cup of milk, right? Double check that cup of milk. I'm feeling like I'm gonna fuck this up. This is like the simplest recipe. Like, if you don't know how to make things, this is obviously where you start. And I've already shaken this because I had chocolate milk before I started this because I was starving. I had to have my Carnations instant breakfast. So I'll have my breakfast after my Carnations instant breakfast. There we go. All ingredients have been... They look on with like an unabridged rage. And then I'm going to just sprinkle like the lightest amount of Madagascar vanilla extract. Don't buy vanilla, fake vanilla. Buy the real shit. It's expensive. Buy it and use it. Put things away. Before I start the rest of this process, I'm going to put things away. Should put this away in there too. Welcome to Z Cooks, where we actually like have to live with our choices in life. It's like, oh look, the cooking show, everything looks so good. Do I have a good spatula? Like a good one. My sister always complains about this one. I thought I had a bigger spatula. I have a metal spatula. You do not want to use that on your nonstick. Huh. Oh well. I don't know if I should be whisking this or just stirring, but the whisk's already out, so I'm going to use it. Scrape the sides. Give that like rotational motion. I just watched a YouTube video if you want to look it up. I know you're watching a YouTube video right now. But it's every time Star Wars appeared in Family Guy for 14 minutes. All Star Wars references. I wonder if they could do that anymore. Disney doesn't own Fox, right? They must have done that stuff when Lucas still owned them. That's why they were all 4:3. This looks very thin. Like real thin. Like I added like a drizzle of vanilla, and I don't think that's going to throw off the ratios. Or because the flours... Because it wasn't AP flour. Because it was cake flour. Baby across the street, tell me what's wrong with my mix. Look at this. I followed the instructions, although I don't know if my flour was the right flour. It looks very thin. I might have to add more flour. This is super thin, baby. I'm super afraid. Oh God, I'm so afraid. Keeping pasta involved. This is going to be an unmitigated disaster. Hi, welcome to Z Reviews and Z Cooks and Z Unboxing on the Zeos Pantera or Z Cooks Consortium or Z Reviews channel. And it's all an unmitigated disaster. I know what this should look like, and this is just, it's just fluid. The fluidity is too high. Do I just put one in there, see what happens? Or do I mix more flour in to try to stiffen this up now? I think I'm gonna put one in. We gotta make this interesting, right? All right, I'm gonna put this down there. Oh God, this is gonna be bad. We have to get this up to temp, so like there is good. This is gonna be... A, that's not hot enough. B, that's way too thin. All right. Zeos is going to make executive decisions now. Yeah, that's not how that should work. That little footballs. We made little footballs. Oh God. All right. All right. Do not follow this recipe unless this recipe... Just a bit more. Please use all-purpose flour. I didn't know what the problem would have been using cake flour. I'm assuming this is cake flour. I just need to it needs to just thicken the fuck up. I mean, we got bubbles happening. That's good. You know what? We're definitely getting there. We're getting to a better place. I don't know what the flavors are gonna do though. Because now that we've got more flour, we have less salt per liter, we've got less everything per liter, we've got one egg. I have to crack another egg. I'm making twice as many pancakes now. No, because if I add those liquids, it's just going to make it back to a liquid. Here we go. Now we're starting to feel like a, yes. The thickening has happened. Yeah, we're getting like drippy. Get down there, scrape the bottom. Look, now we got ribbons of stuff happening. I'm gonna add a little more salt because I don't think the salt's gonna thin it out. And I used pink Himalayan because F you, buddy. I'm gonna have to have more sugar. I added like a good deal. I was at least another half cup. We've gone to ground, is what we've done. Shit. Why, Zeos? Why are you so bad at cooking? This is why Zeos don't bake. It's a very flat pancake. I know what you people are screaming on the other end of the internet. You're like, Zeos, don't forget to add more vanilla. And I'm like, they already didn't call for vanilla, so I think the vanilla... It smells like flour. That's what it smells like. Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to leave that consistency. Alright. We're getting up to temperature there at least. Look at all the fucking dirty things I've made. Dirty, dirty man. Actually, if you don't know, I keep my butter unrefrigerated. Salted butter. This is Kerrygold. That's a piece of something on there. You put a little bit of water in the bottom of the thing and you keep the thing in there. Got mold. It's been in there for like 4 weeks. Maybe, actually probably been there longer. Christmas time. Anyway, you can keep your butter literally not refrigerated as long as you keep it covered and put a little bit of water in the bottom of it. That's good. Oh, we need some syrup. What am I doing? I actually have 2 types of syrup. Both fancy. I don't buy any of that Aunt Jemima crap. Oh god, I have breakfast sausages too. Sour cream. So the 2 syrups that I compete with. I have this Long Island. That's what Long Island looks like. For those people who are not in New York, if you don't live in New York, you probably don't know what Long Island looks like. That's what Long Island looks like. And this comes from Long Island, and it's pure maple syrup. Refrigerate or freeze. After freeze, you could freeze maple syrup. This delicious sweetener is a product of Canada. Was selected and packaged under supervision of Donna. It's Canadian. Anyway, the Maple Guild. Just look at that glass bottle. This is, you can just tell this is like expensive. Steam crafted in Vermont. Now I'm gonna go Vermont for the light colored, easy flow, and this is like the thick, dark, cut your face open. I mean, it was too thin, but it's definitely a pancake. I apologize. I said I was making pancakes, but it's still breakfast I'm making for myself. So y'all just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm now also making sausages on the outside. There you go. Let's Maple Guild this. Jesus Christ. What if instead of using sugar, I use maple syrup in the batter? Look how light in color that is. Ah! One more thing to wash. I just put syrup on that fork. Do not put the fork with the syrup in the butter, because that will not be good. So let's just wash it up something else. Put a little piece. And really the only reason you'd keep butter not in the fridge is so that it melts easier, which is what we want in this not quite burning hot pancake football that Chewbacca is still barking at me over, even though she won't eat a pancake because she's a fucking cat. Before she sneezes in it, and then I'm like, haha. Alright, let's try this flat ass pancake, and then we'll put another one in there. Definitely not light and fluffy. Flavor's good though, so now this is a rice paddle, by the way. They certainly hold their round shape better. Now I have to rise. Stay away from my sausage, you bitch. You hussy. Oh. Actually, if I want to do this right, I can put all 3 sausages like that. Make sure we're centered on the burner. I gotta wash this. I gotta wash this. I already had to wash that. It's been a while since I've done a Z-Cook, so you'll have to excuse my unpreparedness, although I'm pretty sure that was canon. There's my butter and my now official butter spoon. I didn't clean this countertop on purpose because it's going to be disgusting. We're waiting for bubbles. We could see some bubbles forming. I probably should have added more baking soda or baking powder. Dry ingredients we could have added. It was the wet we couldn't have added anymore. No more milk, no more eggs. I probably should add a little bit more baking powder because I'm not seeing the bubbles pop up like I would imagine they'd be doing. These are close to a flip anyway. But that is definitely one of the ingredients that, like, just sprinkling a little bit on there. Just blend it in. Blend it in. Oh, look at those bubbles. Maybe I spoke too soon. I don't need that. Just need this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I fucked up. I gotta take a picture of this. Cooking Consortium needs to know. Yes. There's actually bubbles forming now because I added more baking powder. That's why I close things and I have to reopen them immediately. I have to close them again. How are my sausages doing? These are gonna have to get moved to the middle and finished without pancakes. It's cute that I think I could do that, but I can't do that. Okay. I fucked up that overlap, but you can't try to correct it. This does not come from me telling you you have to learn on your own. Oh no, I fucked this pancake. Let me move it over. Ruined. You've ruined it. Let it sit there. It'll be fine. It has to harden first at the bottom. It has to cook. Then you can start shuffling things around on the pan. A little more. A little more. There. These look like they're going to be delicious. They're fluffy. They're the correct fluff. And I know you guys want to see another batch now that I added more baking soda to that. I went from it being a very precise science to Zio's fucked up by using the wrong flour to begin with. Let's see if he can fix. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, real quick, let's just get some like sausage browning going on for a second. Now this is raw sausage, and you probably shouldn't have them in the same pan, honestly. But the pan's so hot, anything, once I move this back over, there's no raw sausage left on the pan where I'm putting the pancakes. I am going to whip out the much, oh my god, darker, apparently Canadian, but bottled in Long Island maple syrup. Oh yeah. That Maple Guild one is great. But it's like, it's a little bit Bruce Wayne. I'm sorry, it's a little bit Thomas Wayne for me. Look at it, look, oh. Like if you were gonna have sex play with fucking syrup, get the Maple Guild one. She will appreciate its light, airy flavor. I'm just going to put one little thing of butter up there. Because, frankly, that's my diet. My diet is literally, just don't put all the butter you'd normally put. Deal. Okay. All right, move you over. That's sausage grease, and we can cook in that. But I'm trying to keep it consistent. Let's lay down some laws here. This is the perfect thing, by the way. You go over, straight down. Straight down. If they touch, you lose. If they touch, you lose. You better fucking stop. Hell yeah, you stopped. We are dripping off the edge. Everything's a mess. Don't make breakfast, kids. Breakfast is the worst. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, if I wanted to be superfatass.com, I'd put some strawberries and some powdered sugar on here as well, because, you know, there's not enough sugar in that black maple syrup. Canadian, I love Canadian syrups. Look at that. Oh my god, it's actually, the syrup is like weirdly watery and thin. Oh, we've got a super fluff going on though. These are definitely fluffy. What if I made the perfect pancake and I don't have any ingredients measured now, so I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what kind of flour this is. I can definitely taste that there's more flour in there than the other ingredients. Thank God I put the vanilla in it, because it's sort of throwing off the flavor balance. We could fix that though with more maple syrup. They fluffed up nice. But not as nice as these are gonna fluff up, because I added the extra. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be making more of these, by the way. I'm gonna put that in the sink. You could tell this is the hottest part of the pan, and it's just barely hot there and not hot at all there. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a movement. Why don't they make 12-inch fucking burners? What is this 8-inch burner shit? I even looked on the induction cooktops. Like, you should be able to make like a 16-inch induction top. Why are they all like, well, this is as big as your heating area is? No, just fucking fill me up. Fill me up. Gas, you can have any size you want. Mostly because gas is gas. And the heat travels out because it's fire. This one literally has holes forming on it, so I'm flipping that one. The sausages are actually getting cooked properly. Oh, we're starting to get some bubbles on that one at least. I could probably move it over. I'm going to wait till that one gets flipped, and then I'm going to try to slide this one over when I do it. The joys of cooking on an electric stove. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say joys? Terrible nightmares is more like it. There we go. Look at those bubbles form now. I asked if they put a gas stove in here, and I kind of understand why they said no. I mean, the gas line's right on the other side of the wall. Like, I can install a gas stove and not tell them. But, I mean, then if it blows up, you rented, and you fucked up. We're not needing that anymore. This is actually clean. Put that back in the pressure cooker and put it away. This is all stuff that's going to be happening on today's live stream on not YouTube and not that other one, Mixer. There we go. Yeah, oh, I fucked bad. I fucked that bad. I fucked that so bad. Now I got to cook the raw dough that's on the top of these. And then turn it back over. Zeus, why don't you make pancakes? Oh, because I'm so bad. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna get cold, you're not gonna want it. So now, this was the batch without extra baking powder. Which I have a feeling that's gonna add even more of a like non-pancakey taste. I would normally have not made this many pancakes for myself, but I had to just keep adding more fucking pancake mix. Oh yeah, this one's weirdly undone. Actually, move over. Sausage boys get priority now. Over that. I don't want to taste them without, like, syrup. That's dumb. I've had this syrup for a while now. It's time to use it. It's a stiffer crust. I didn't change the heat or anything, so it's just a matter of... Oh my god, I can't pick it up. Looks like I can't stab it. It's just a matter of that baking powder addition. It gives me a slightly harder crust. That's a weird... Now it's like a crepe. It's got a crisp to it. I don't hate that. But the flavor is off. It no longer tastes like a pancake. Welcome to Z Cooks. I make pancakes that don't taste like pancakes. Alright, my recommendation is use all-purpose flour. I'm probably not going to eat all these because I don't want to be sick for my next 6-hour live stream. It is a Sunday. So all of you, enjoy your day. It doesn't taste bad. Z Cooks ain't going nowhere. Feel free to support us on Patreon. And you can get into our private cooking consortium chat, where you will be loved and respected. Mostly by my sister. I won't do that. Okay. That's it. I'll eat my sausage in a bit. Put everything away. We started this with grabbing a cat. Let's end it with grabbing a cat. We'll try again at some point.